Till now, we have seen that first 5 songs were an introduction, and the next 10 songs, Andal wakes up 10 gopikas, and from 16th to 20th verse, Andal wakes up Nitya Suris like Dwarapalakas, Kshetrapalakas, Nandagopala, Yashoda, Balrama, and then she wakes up Nappinai, who is Mahalakshmi. This means that Andal followed the protocol of waking up Bhagavatas Nityasuris Mahalakshmi prior to worshipping Bhagwan. In this verse 21 onwards, Andal starts directly conversing with Krishna. Nappinai also joins Andal and her group to enjoy this process. Andal says, ēṭra kalaṅgaḻ edir poṅgi mīdaḻippa māṭrādē śoriyum vaḻڵal perum paśukkaḻ āṭra ppaḍaittān maganē āṛivuṛāy ūṭram ulaginil periyāy ulaginil tōṭramāy ninṟa śuḍarē tuyil ezāy māṭrār unakku vali tolaindun vāśaṟ் ஆற்றாது வந்து உன்னடி பணியும் போலே போற்றியாம் வந்தோ புகழ்ந்தேலோரெம்பாவாய். Andal says that Krishna is a dear son of Nandagopala, and Nandagopala is the owner of so many cattle which never stops giving milk, and the vessels that is kept to collect the milk starts overflowing. This shows that cows are so generous and it doesn't discriminate that whether it is giving milk to calves or humans, and it gives milk as per its potential. Now, when such a cows are present, and if we can hear that there is a shortage of milk in Vrindavan, then it will mean that it is not the fault of the cows, but it's the fault of cowherd for not placing the vessel in the front of it. Similarly, Bhagavan is always ready to grant mukti, but we need to ask him for granting the mukti. The cows here also emphasizes the need of doing charity to others, which may not be like donating mere money, but also giving your time to the needy by understanding their situations. Manu says at least 1/6 of a person's income should be given back to the society as charity. Hence, generosity should be measured by the donor's potential to give rather than recipient's requirement. For example, when Arjuna was in a dilemma for participating in the war as he was blinded by the affection towards his relatives, he surrendered to Krishna seeking his advice. Hence, Bhagavan preached 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita explaining everything good he knew rather than merely saying that he should participate in war because that is dharma. Because Arjuna was also a good listener and he was already convinced till ninth chapter, but Krishna wanted to give more and he preached 9 more chapters. Andal describes Krishna to be steadfast in saving his devotees and killing his enemies. That is, if he tells a word, if he gives a word that he will save a person, he will do so because he is very powerful. Andal says that his enemies surrender to him after losing all their powers and finding no other refuge. Andal also finds herself in a similar situation, being defeated but not with weapons, but she is defeated by his beauty and his kalyana gunas. That is, great qualities that nobody can conquer. Andal finally wakes up Krishna by pleading him to get up.